All right, I'm gonna start correcting this. Zoya, you help me with number 20. I'm gonna write given question mark equation solve and do it really fast. Please put the homework in front of you, and I want you please to 0. Okay, I want you please to correct your homework. Okay. All right, Zoya, I'm ready. Zoya is not here. Fadi, I'm ready. Can you please help me, Fadi? Fadi cannot respond. He is responding. Yes, Fadi. I cannot hear you because of your internet connection. Yes, I can.
Right. I'm here. Oh my God. Wait, is there a glitch soiled in my voicing?
No, you're fine. You need.
Is my voicing glitchy?
It's okay.
Hello?
You cannot hear us. I'm sorry, Fadi. I mean, please. Okay, can you hear us? Can you do number 20?
I can hear you.
Audio is delayed on his end.
I'm not.
All right, let's ask Fadi to be quiet. Fadi, try to listen to us, and let me ask.
Wait, hold on a minute.
Matthias can do number 20, and Fadi.
I can do the first one.
What's wrong, Samir? You guys, Matthias, please do number 20.
Let me try to do number 20. Can I try, like, and if it ain't gonna work, I will keep myself shushed.
Okay, please try.
Okay, I'm gonna try. So, a car traveling a positive 7.0 meters per second accelerates at the rate of 0.0 meters per second squared for an interval of 2.0 seconds. Find V final. So we have the given V initial, which is 7.0 meters per second, acceleration 0.80 meters per second squared, and time, which is 2.0 seconds.
Yeah, what do they want?
And they want us to find the V final.
Which equation do you use?
So we can use the equation V final equals to V initial plus a acceleration times time.
Do you get the same answer?
Which will be equal to 7 point.
7 point.
The answer will be 8. Wait. The answer will be 8.6 meters per second.
Thank you so much. Checking the sig figs, 2 sig figs, awesome. Matthias, number 21. Matthias is not here, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what do we have?
Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
A car accelerates from rest at negative 3.00 meter per second squared. So A, what is the velocity at the end of 5 seconds? So I use VF equal VI plus A times T. So VF is equal to 0.
Did you write the given? Please, you guys, you must write the given. All right, so
A,
yeah.
Acceleration is equal to negative 3.00 meter per second squared. VI is equal to 0.0 meter per second, and T is equal to 5.0 seconds.
Which equation do you use?
VF is equal to VI plus A times T.
Okay, your final answer is?
Negative 15 meter per second.
Okay, 15 is 2 sig figs, it's acceptable. Thank you so much. I need to ask Bijan to do part B. What do they want?
So, so we have, what is the displacement after 5.0 seconds?
So displacement is delta x, right?
Yeah.
Any equation you would like to use for delta x? We can go up.
I forgot, Miss. The delta x one.
Sorry, I'm scrolling fast. I shouldn't be because. All right, so I'm gonna pick this one because I can use this one too, but this is easier because it doesn't have squared. But it's up to you actually. Scroll back down, and if I may say, you have them all here. I forgot to tell you. You see?
Yeah.
Bijan, can I assume that you did not do the homework and that's why you cannot remember which equation to use?
Miss, I actually had no idea that we had a homework.
How come? We did that in class. Yani you're not with us in class. Bijan, we did
But
that.
no.
Yesterday we had 2 physics sessions, and I gave you time, 10 minutes during the first session to finish this, and 10 minutes during the second session to finish this.
Yeah, Miss, I saw that we were doing exercises, but then you started doing them too. So I thought that was like a normal exercises that we did in class.
We're still in number 21, so you should have it on your notebook. Do you have number 21 on your notebook? What were you doing during those 20 minutes I gave you? You see, there's something wrong with your attitude, behavior.
I thought we were doing it together, Miss.
No, I gave you 10
class.
minutes and I was silent. And you were playing around. You see, you're doing like my daughter Reem. So I totally understand your behavior, but she is in grade 2 and I need to trust you. You should be responsible. And listen, Bijan, you're not the only one. Now I can catch somebody else who did not do the work. By the way, everybody not doing the work will receive 0. Okay, and you already received some zeros. Not yet, it's gonna happen today because your class is the last class on my list of receiving the whatever. So just everything that you missed, try to upload something, especially the ones that you have them ready. All right, I'm sorry, Bijan, but I really want you to be with us. You are a super bright student. I don't want to lose you. Okay, so just take it as I care. V initial is 0. I'm gonna replace this by 0. V final already has been found to be negative 15. And time is 5. I'm not gonna wait for you to do the calculations because I'm a bit angry. 15 over 2 times 5. I'm gonna do it. I'm the old lady in here, not you guys. 37.5 to 6 figs, I'm gonna say 38. So 38 for us, and the unit is meters. Actually, negative 38 meters. Okay, thank you so much. I'm gonna ask Hatem to help me with number 22. Thank you, Bijan. Hatem?
Yes.
Okay, did you do number 22?
No, but I can do it now.
Can you tell me one reason why?
Yesterday ما كنت عم بسمع شيء. I didn't know we had homework.
Okay, you didn't know you had homework. 1 second. Do you see this magnificent Google Classroom that everybody is using? May I ask you why you're not using it? Hatem.
Yes.
Do you see all the missing 1, 2, 3? Let's go back. Do you see the missing 1, 2, 3?
Yes.
Do you see the missing 1, 2? All right, I want you to see something else as well. 1 second. Where is your name? Do you see that sometimes as I scroll down a homework, sometimes you are the only missing student? Let me go to the new ones. 1 second. Okay. When I say classwork, like this homework, how come Hatem is missing, Talia is missing, Sean and Arvi, I understand they're flying, and Bijan. Talia sometimes misses some work. Talia, what's wrong? And Samir, what's wrong?
Miss Anderson, let's say something. I know. بس الفكرة هي إنه there's always كل يوم classwork and homework. It's too much.
Classwork.
Okay, so you believe I'm giving you a lot?
Yeah, and homework a lot.
Okay, so I can do less. Can I assume if I give you less homework, you can submit it on time?
إيه أكيد.
But Miss only got homeworks last week, so.
This classwork of November 11 was done during class.
Because we didn't finish it all.
Talia, until you did it.
إيه but not all of it.
It's okay. Everybody did not finish all, and you will get probably full grade.
طب I'll submit it when I'm done.
Okay? So I totally understand you're overwhelmed. And yes, you have physics practically every day, and this is bad for you because you receive homework a lot. I'm gonna start giving you less homework, okay? But I want you to submit your work. And every time you don't submit your work, you have to tell me, Miss, I have a problem. It's not like I'm sending you messages. I'm not talking about Talia. Talia never ever missed any work. Look at Talia. I'm talking about Hatem and Hatem basically, and Samir a lot, but Hatem the most. Probably it's a lot on you to handle Hatem. I don't want this to happen. I need to help you. Okay? All right. Sorry for the interruption. I want Amin to save me. Amin, save me with number 22. Save me from my bad mood.
Okay, so for 22, VI is 0. T1 is 5.0.
So starts from rest. Yeah, 0. Thank you. And they say what? Time?
Time 1.
Oh, yeah.
I just wrote it. Time 1.
Yeah.
It's 5 seconds or 5.0.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to 5.0. Yes.
A1 is 1.5 meters per second squared.
Yes.
A2 is negative 2.0 meters per second squared, and T2 is 3.0 seconds.
Minus 2.0 meter per second squared. This is a very important problem. I want you to focus really well for this one, okay? How fast is the car going at the end of the braking period? So they want V final, right? And how far has it gone from its start? And they want delta X total. So I'm gonna grab delta X from here and say it's delta X total, all right? The total delta X, question mark, okay? Here I remember we said the best way for us to find V final, we need to find V final for the first trip. We find V final for the first trip, then we continue, okay? So I'm gonna say V final 1. I'm gonna use the simplest equation ever, which is AT. So again, I'm taking those values into account. I'm gonna do 0 plus 1.5 times 5, and the answer is 7. 7.5, am I right? Meter per second.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna use this final speed to be my initial speed. All right, I don't know if you can agree with me or not. Let me draw it in here. You have 2 parts of the trip, okay? I'm gonna divide it into 2. In this section, let me grab a pencil. In this section, you have V initial, you have V final, you have acceleration, you have time, and so on and so forth. In this other part of the trip, you have another V initial, another V final, another A, and another T, okay? The only thing that is really crazy is that the initial speed of this part is the same as the final speed because they are consecutive. Consecutive means whenever this one finishes, the other one starts. So the final speed of this trip is exactly the initial speed of trip number 2. So I calculated the final speed, and now I'm gonna use it the same to find the next final speed, the final speed. All right? I consider this problem to be a little bit tough, like challenging, because it's the first time you do both. So I'm gonna do V is equal to V initial plus AT. You're lucky you have easy equations to use. It's gonna be 7.5 plus, what is A in this case? It's negative 2, and time is 3. So in this case, I'm gonna have 7.5 minus 6, which is 1.5 meter per second. So this is one of the questions they want me to find, and it's already found. They want me now to find the total displacement, which means I need to find the total displacement 1 plus total displacement 2 to be able to find the total. So I'm gonna take delta X and put it in here, and I'm gonna call it delta X1. Use any equation you want. I'm gonna do V initial plus V final, all of it over 2, and then multiply by the time. I like this equation because it's quick and easy. I'm gonna add 0 and 7.5, so 0 plus 7.5, and then divide the whole thing by 2, then multiply the time. So I'm gonna do the calculation if Amin allows me to. Divided by 2 times 5, the answer is 18.75. 18.75, I need 2 sig figs, I don't know. Number 22 is all 2 sig figs, so I'm gonna round it to 19 meters. Probably underline it. And then I'm gonna create some space, just to keep some space between trip 1 and trip 2. I'm gonna repeat the whole thing, but now for trip 2. So this is 2, and the values are 7.5, and the final speed is 1.5. The reason why I have high speed than low speed, it's due to the fact that it's slowing down because of the negative acceleration, and this is 3. This will give me 9 over 2 times 3, am I right? So 9 over 2 times 3, the answer is 13.5. That will be rounded to 13.5, rounded to 14, okay? Now what is delta x total? It's gonna be delta x1 plus delta x2, okay? So equal delta x1 plus delta x2, and the answer is 19 plus 14 is equal to, I have no idea, but I do 33, am I right? Meters. So this is my final answer. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna do it in bold and underline because they asked for V final, which is done. Probably do it in green as well. All right, I know that this is a tough question. If you don't really understand it, I don't want you to panic. You will never have something like that in a quiz or a test. It will be nice if you can understand it. Now, my question for you is, anybody did this right? Anybody did this partially right?
I got like 21 wrong. Oh wait, I think it's because of the.
Yeah.
It's always about the approximation.
Number 22.
Although I remember discussing this in class yesterday, so I thought probably somebody would start it. What about you, Matthias? Elise?
Number 22.
Yes, did you manage to do half of it? Right?
لا miss, I got till the end 33 meters.
Zabatit 33 meters?
Yes.
Bravo. Is that Matthias
them
and
all
Elise
completely
or
wrong.
both?
Both of us, miss.
Okay, what about Matilda? I expect Matilda to do it right. Did you do half of it right?
I did it partially right.
Partially right. That's good, actually. I was hoping to see Samir, Talia's work because both are very bright students. Hatem and Bijan are impressive too in the quizzes and tests. I wish I saw the work. I was looking into Zoya's work. Zoya, were you confused in number 22? Because I saw that you did submit the work. Let me see. Zoya did submit the work. Just imagine Zoya was absent yesterday and she did the work. Just to tell you. Yes. Did you do this right or at least partially right?
One right, only one right.
Number 22, half of it right? All right. For the students who did number 22, all of it right, you guys are impressive. For the students who did half of it right, you guys are also impressive. For the students who did not try, I will say nothing because you guys are overwhelmed and I don't want to be mean to you. I'm gonna give you another chance. For the students who couldn't do number 22, it's okay, just ignore it. Okay, I'm gonna ask Muhammad to help me with number 23. Muhammad, fast.
Yes, miss.
Look at Muhammad, he's not missing any homework ever. وينه محمد؟ شفتوا محمد؟ عنده هيدا missing. Let me go. And nothing else is missing. And one homework October 12. شو October 7? لا محمد. لا محمد, please. And I want you to see Muhammad's test grade. because it's very high. It's 89%. I'm very proud of Muhammad. Now enough sharing grades because it's not the point. Yes, Muhammad, number 23, please given.
And number 20, the given is A equal to 1.4 ms.
Yes.
And the speed velocity is 7.
Yeah, you have to understand which one is initial and which one is final.
Yes.
And they want the distance. So I'm gonna pick delta x is equal to question mark. Which equation would you want to use? And those are the equations.
VF equal VI plus 80.
But you want delta x.
ما أنا أعرف. delta x VI delta t plus 1/2.
But you don't have time. Which equation do you pick? Pick an equation that has delta x but no time.
كلهم فيهم time.
No, آخر وحدة ما فيها.
ما شفت. اوكي.
يلا, let's do it. Ready? I need your head. V final squared is equal to V initial squared plus 2A delta x. Okay? I just need 1 second to fix this. Now let's replace. I'm gonna take it all. All right, V final is 7. I'm gonna put 7.00. This is 0. And the acceleration is
0.
1.40. Okay. All right. Now, what is 7 squared? Isn't it 49?
Yes.
And what is 2 times this? Isn't it 2.8?
Yeah.
Okay. Undo. I wanted delta x. Okay. Now, how do you find delta x?
Actually, see delta x equal to 2.8 over 49.
No. It's 49 divided by 2.8. You want to get rid of this guy, right? You throw it on the other side, or do you divide by it? All right. So what is your answer since you did the homework?
It's 18.
Is it? 49 divided by 2 could be. So 49 divided by 2.8, it is actually divided by 2.8. Is it actually 17.5? Anybody helped you with the homework?
I put 18.
Yeah, but anybody helped you with the homework?
No.
Okay. All right, Muhammad, thank you so much.
I did in a different way.
Okay. You can, if you want, use the first equation, find time, and then plug time.
Find time first, بعدين عملتها.
You get full grade.
I got the same answer.
Yes, you get the same answer. All right, number 24. I need someone to help me, but where can I squeeze in number 24? Do you think I can split this into 2? I'm gonna try. Okay, insert. No, do this. Insert. Table.
Did you call me to do 24?
What did you say?
Did you call me to do 24?
Not yet.
Oh, I thought I heard my name.
I need to insert column to the right and probably make this a bit bigger. Yeah, because I hate to work at the bottom of the document. Like I will have a tiny space. And yes, Matilda, why not? You can do number 24. Let me zoom in.
Okay.
What do we have? While you read it, I want you please to write the given directly.
A sailboat starts from rest and accelerates at a rate of 0.21 meters squared over a distance of 280 meters. Find the magnitude of the boat's final velocity.
So what do they want?
So they want the final velocity And then in B, they want time that it took them to do the distance.
Okay, awesome.
So for this, I have to do B then A. I don't know if it was.
But we can easily do the first one using the last equation. So you wanted to find time. Try to avoid doing B before A. You know,
Okay.
so I can use the equation used by Muhammad. Yeah. And replace. V initial is 0, so I'm gonna simply remove it. Acceleration is, so times 0.21. Yeah, and delta x is known to be 280. I can do that in one shot. Please do the calculation and then give me the final answer, square root the answer. Okay. I need to ask Samir, but Samir did not submit his work. But Samir can help me anyway. Samir, do you have a calculator?
Final answer, I got 10.844.
Okay, let me round to 2 sig figs. It's gonna be 11 meters per second. Did you get something very close when you did B before A and then A? Did you get the same answer? No?
I got the exact same thing.
Yes, exact same thing. I am sure you would get it. Samir, do you have a calculator?
Yes.
Okay. Samir, I want you to pick an equation to find time, and please pick the easiest one. What is the easiest equation in here?
For time?
Yes, to find time.
Yeah, the first one.
The first one, thank you so much. I like it. It's easy, it's quick. I already have it here. Copy, paste. Copy, paste.
لازم calculator جوا تجيبها.
You don't need a paper. You just need a calculator.
ايه the calculator.
ما عندك calculator. يلا جيبها. Meanwhile, I'm gonna write 11 in here, 0 in here. I'm gonna write 0.21 times time, and I'm gonna find time is equal to 11 divided by 0.21. Do you think I wait for Samir?
I'm here.
Okay.
11 divided by 0.
Always have a calculator ready, okay?
52.38 يعني 52.4.
52.38. I want 2 sig figs, so it's gonna be 52. Okay? Thank you so much. I can ask Ulysse to help me because Ulysse did not do any turn today.
Yes, miss.
Okay, Ulysse number 25. Help me with the given.
Okay, so first, an elevator is moving upward at 1.20 meters per second when it experiences an acceleration of 0.31 meter per second squared downward.
So I'm gonna say negative 0.31 because they are very mean to us. They didn't say negative, but they said downward. Over a distance.
I think I got it wrong then.
It's okay.
Okay,
so fix it. I'm happy you did a mistake, Lano. You can learn from it.
Okay, so then we have also over a distance of 0.75 meters.
Yeah.
What will be the final velocity?
Yeah. So they want the final velocity. Which equation do you pick?
The last one?
Yeah, because you have no choice. You don't have the time.
Yeah.
Unless you want to find time first, and this will be really not efficient. The reason why I gave you those equations is only to not waste time, you know. Otherwise, with other classes, you know, they barely have 2, and they have to use 2 only. They have to find the time and then change it, you know. But in your case, I decided to give you 4 equations on purpose, just to make your life easier. Sometimes you don't see it, and it's okay, like what Matilda did. So that's negative. Did I write negative? Yes. And delta x is actually equal to 0.75. Please do the equation and don't forget to do square root answer.
Before the square root, it's 0.975, and after it,
Yeah.
0.987.
Okay, please, if you don't agree, let us know. All right, is it a negative velocity? An elevator is moving upward when it experiences an acceleration over a distance. What will be its final speed? All right, so now rounding. How many sig figs? 2 sig figs. So I'm gonna round to 0.99. Yes? Are we done with this homework?
Should we say upward or no?
By the simple fact of saying positive, we mean upward. But if you want to say upward, it shows that you actually are very aware of the distance. And this is great. Okay, I'm going to remove this one. All right, in the remaining time, I know I cannot finish the conceptual challenge, but at least not the conceptual challenge, Jessie. It's the conceptual part of the, yeah. I had to restart my laptop this morning. That's why my books are closed. Usually I don't close them ever, which is also not very smart. In the remaining 3 minutes, probably, Amin, can I assume that we are 12 participants?
No, we're 11. Oh, 12 now.
Are we 12 now?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so conceptual questions and some definition questions. These are very nice. Actually, didn't we do number 13 and number 14? I think we did them all. Let me check our document again. Probably we did them previously. I swear. On which document? I had a crazy week this week. I remember doing it. Probably on a different document. You guys, didn't we do this? A tiger, an iguana, a camel? All right, probably we have 2 documents. Probably that's why. Let me see. 2.2. Okay. Did I save? Could it be this? Yes, yesterday something happened to my file. Okay, I'm not happy now. We have 2 files. Let me take the remaining time to see what's missing. So I told you my file was corrupted. Something was wrong with my file. Okay. But, okay. I don't need to panic. I just need to take this, and I'm glad it's done. Can I copy paste it? Okay. I only have number 15. Okay, let me copy paste again. Okay, copy, close the file, and paste. Let me paste it under this one. Awesome. Yes, you did excellent work. Let me see the graphs all over. They are a little bit disrupted, but it's okay. I can fix them. Okay, how about I move this a bit? And next time I see you, so you don't have homework, but I don't know if we assigned a quiz or a test. We did assign a quiz, I suppose. How does this make you feel, my dear? We did not assign any quiz yet. Yeah, I don't see any quiz. Why? We said we assign it later.
No, because we were like requested not to get a quiz,
Yeah,
and we agreed on it.
Yeah, especially that you already did a lot of quizzes previously. All right, so you have nothing for next week. Next week when I see you, I need to continue this work and start something new. All right? But the reason why we don't have a quiz is probably that we're gonna have a quiz later. I cannot leave you like this with some material without a quiz. So probably it's gonna be the week after. Okay? You are dismissed now. Thank you a lot for attending. Please share with me every time you're overwhelmed. Do not skip classwork and homework. And if you have to skip it, let me know so I can help you. Okay? I'm never happy to give zeros, but sometimes I have no choice. So let's not go there. Okay? Today I'm gonna give you grades for some old, today I'm gonna give you some grades for some old classwork and homework. I will try my best to pick the ones that you did not miss, but probably I would have to pick some of the work that you missed. Okay? So I'm really sorry, I'm telling you from now, if you're missing a lot and I need to pick this homework to grade, it's gonna be a missing grade, but I'm gonna pick like 3 for homework just to make it up to you. Okay, bye for now.